Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Andrew Abbott. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And here is Jurickson Profar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball. 2-0.
On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lux gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That's outside. And that's ball 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
And here is Ronald Acuña Jr. This one in the air. McLean hauls it in to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be TJ Friedl.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but That wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
And that one is downstairs. 2-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strider deals. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Matt McClain now at the plate. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, no outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. And that is out of play. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Golden opportunity right here. Inside, just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And another ball. Friedel at third. McClain at second. De La Cruz at first with no outs. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you...
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Gavin Lux. Pops it up as he checks his swing. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And now Spencer Steer.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Fought off foul.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Outside low. 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next offering is downstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swinging a foul out of play. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Drake Baldwin.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Abbott back to work. Just missed. Baldwin batting in the cleanup spot. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Sean Murphy. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And it's fouled away. Got him. 2 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Ozzie Albies stands in now and watches strike 1. A sliding stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Digging in, Will Benson. There's a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. MLB Marte getting ready to hit. Strider picks to first. And he's back safely. Hard hit, left field, base hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So the lineup flips over. TJ Friedl will hit next. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Stepping in, Matt McClain. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In for a strike. It's 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the rookie third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the sweeper misses. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Michael Harris the second, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. That misses. Going to count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air to left center, Lux. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 2 down.
batting ninth, shortstop.
So up next, Nick Allen. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Profar now. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fastball for a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one upstairs. That one outside. Full count, 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now, Austin Hayes struck out swinging his first time. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's a 2-0. And that misses as well. Gavin Lux in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check his swing, appeal to 3rd, and yes, he did. He went around.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. 1 runs in. Hayes coming around 3rd. Relay throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Spencer Steer digs in now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That's too low. And that's ball one.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Lux stands at second with no outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man at second. Alvarez pulls it down, 1 away.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Benson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one in there across the letters. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Noelvi Marte up next for the Reds. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olson.
Looking good, Cincinnati!
There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on
0-1.
offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next
Ball
pitch
one.
is outside.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's Ronald Acuña Jr. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuña is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
No.
Just missed.
2 balls. No strikes.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next
Full count.
offering down in the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees.
All right, Red.
And there's a foul ball. Baldwin, the runner at first with 2 gone. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
0-2 count. You've got the
One
opportunity to
ball,
expand the
2 strikes.
zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Braves strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Here's the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. Looked like it was a
that's a
little
ball.
bit up. Just
Ball.
missed. And that one fouled off. Just missed. That's in for a strike at 95.
Full count.
And the count's full. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
And the batter now, TJ Friedel. He is struck out, and he is walked. Ball 1 there. That's in there. And the count is 1-1. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
And now here is Matt McClain. 1 for 2. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting. The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Full count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. So 1 left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he's a native of Curacao.
That's a strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now Nacho Alvarez Jr. Check swing, called strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And now it's even up. The Reds up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Grounds one to short. De La Cruz sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, Michael Harris II. Fly to left his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, McLean. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Reds 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. Strider back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Hunter Stratton gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. And that's way high. 1-0. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting first baseman.
2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees. 0-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Rafael Montero getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer getting loose as well. And there's a ball.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up. Allen makes the play, and that is that. Reds go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the play, Nick Allen. The shortstop takes a ball. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. That one is upstairs.
Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. A switch hitter batting right.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lux gets under it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. McLean. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here is Ronald Acuña Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Allen off of first with 2 away.
Ball, no.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2-1.
In the dirt. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Sit him down.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
him out.
2 outs. Missed
Ball
with a
3.
changeup, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Punch him out.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Sit him down.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Reds 2 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Tyler Stevenson. That's in there. Strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 1 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Benson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte. Up and
Ball 1.
in, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. Headed towards the corner, Acuña on the run. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Santillan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's the Braves DH, Drake Baldwin. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. In the air, left side. Lux pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Sean
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Taylor Rogers, the left-hander, up and throwing. Mole getting cranked up as well. That one misses, and that's ball two.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Oh,
No.
he doesn't get the call. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
One down, base is empty. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You got this.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The other way, and foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Albies at the plate now. That's ball one.
Let's go, Cincy.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. Still down 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rafael Montero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Matt McClain now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Matt McClain.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Acuña after it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie
De La Cruz, the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that
Ball,
misses. And that is
1-0.
ball one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Angel De Los Santos getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Right down to shoot, and 1-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Here we go, Cincinnati.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Austin Hayes. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that's
Ball.
too high.
1 ball, no strikes. That's up. Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that
That's a
one
ball.
off the outside edge. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuña on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Rogers.
Now pitching for the Reds. Number 55. Taylor Rogers.
Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Nacho.
The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. The Cincinnati
1-0.
bullpen has some movement. Emilio Pagan up and throwing for Terry Francona. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So digging in, Michael Harris II.
Let's get it together, Reds. You can do it, Reds. Come on.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Gavin Lux. Montero, a 6-foot righty, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball.
First pitch misses. ball. Off the mark there. And now 3-0. And that one is in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 0 for 3 in this one.
Come on, let's keep it going.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Montero fires. Yeah, there's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him swinging. And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a strike. Lux leads off first with 1 away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Good eye in that spot. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So 2 down now, and here is Will Benson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Strike 1.
1-1.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emilio Pagan.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Back to the top of the order, Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Friedel settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Matt Olson. Fastball for a strike at 95. There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Stevenson down to first with it. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So they're down to their final out. Now, Ronald Acuña Jr. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a little bit low. They're down to their final strike.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Pagan is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long